Tô casando com o homem da minha vida. Tô muito
I
feliz.
used to look up at the stars and get jealous of the sky. And I wonder what it's like to get to hold them every night.
Vocês são lindos.
How they first met and what it must have been like.
Liga no tom, meu amor.
Did they know it was the start of a lifetime? 'Cause I never, ever felt so alive. The spark is turning into a wildfire. Let's burn like the stars and leave it all behind. This is the start of a lifetime. I used to think the moon must be out of his mind to be chasing the sun through an endless black sky. Until I caught a glimpse of your effortless smile, and I knew it was the start of a lifetime. 'Cause I never felt so alive. This spark is turning into a wildfire. Let's burn like the stars and leave it all behind. This is the start of a lifetime.
Ah, mas com você queria estar, pro dia poder clarear e o coração reencontrar. O amor é como um pedacinho de céu. Sou todo love, love, são lábios de mel. Ah, e esconder você, onde é que foi parar? Por que será? O amor é onde eu queria. There was a secret chord that David played and pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music too young. It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. Your soul has been on the roof, a beery in the moonlight over true yard. She tied the key to kitchen hair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she draws the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Domin, meu amor, my best friend, my soulmate, my life partner, my husband, here today in front of our family and friends, I want to tell you why I chose you and will choose you for the rest of my life. When I met you, Domin, I found hard to believe what was happening. That fulfillment, happiness, the calm I was feeling were simply too good to be true, unknown. I had never felt anything like that. What I feel and felt since I met you is that I belong to you, that we belong to each other. And despite being apprehensive, Lily, please. And despite being apprehensive in the beginning, just having a moment, I get it. Okay. Yeah, maybe Taina can help, yeah. And that we belong to each other. And despite being apprehensive in the beginning, the strong, independent woman I was raised to be and am finally had found her person, her match. I was no longer alone. And I confess, I felt afraid. I was afraid to let you in. I was afraid of being vulnerable. I was afraid of giving my heart to someone I didn't know very long. But then I realized that our love and you made me stronger, safe, home. You became my home. It's in your arms where I found my safe space. Your existence, your love for me is a daily confirmation how God is taking care of me, how much He loves me. You coming to my life is a confirmation that I'm on the right track and that I'm doing something right to have the honor to be loved by someone like you. I have never met a better man than you, a better father than you, a better husband than you. I'm marrying the best man I've ever met, my best friend, my lover, the guy I want to spend the rest of my days with. I pray that one day Lily and Kaylin have the privilege and honor to experience with the loved ones what we have. I pray that Kaylin finds a woman who loves him as much as I love you. And that Lily finds a man as dedicated to her as much as you are to me. That loves her as much as you love me. Because as we have discussed before, I have never seen what we have. I didn't really believe existed like this. Love is an act of service. And for the rest of my life and here today, I promise to serve you. I promise to be your rock the same way you are to me. I promise to comfort you in challenging days and cheer for you in every victory and achievement you have. Domin, here I am. I'm yours. You have my all. I choose to love you until the rest of my days. We have found each other. Let's forever cherish, protect, nurture this. Because this is what a true love story looks like. Para sempre sua, Priscila.
It's a little bit difficult to top that one, but I'll do my best. I decided to tell our story, or at least part of it. So this story starts with a leap of faith. On August 30th, 2022, where I, on a Tuesday, and completely out of character, went to have a drink with this Brazilian girl and her lesbian friend in the back there at a gay bar. which was, again, out of character, but I just went with the flow. In de Reguliersdwarsstraat. For those of you that don't know, that's the rainbow-friendly street in Amsterdam, and a place that we enjoyed going to. Until this point, we had only briefly chatted with each other and spoke on the phone once, so had no idea what I was going to encounter. It could be, potentially she could have been a serial killer, but let's not go there. We'll share the details of that night another time, maybe on a more personal setting, but we shared a lot of embarrassing stories, and it involved a lot of alcohol. What I will share is that I immediately felt comfortable and thought to myself, like, wow, she's amazing. But at the same time, I also thought, yeah, she's out of my league, so I'll have fun while it lasts and, this evening, but it's not likely to continue. However, the next day, we chatted some more, and we decided to have lunch together. The lunch ended up taking 5 hours, where we talked about everything, including the most personal, deep, and private subjects. It was a bit weird, because you don't really open up to someone like that in a second date, or if you will call it a date. But it just felt like we had known each other forever, and we shared the same values and same view of life and people. Although it was very soon on that day, I thought, could this be the one? Could this be my girl? But it was very soon, so I didn't want to jump the gun quite yet. So fast forward a few months, and I took my next leap of faith, which was I traveled to Brazil to meet her family. And over there. It was a bit soon. It was like in our 5th month. But yeah, I wanted to see who they were, what she was about, and see where this would go. So although I was already deeply in love, this was one of those make it or break it moments. Because obviously if the family hated me, then it would pretty much stop there. But I was received with open arms and with such kindness, and once again, I just felt at home. It felt natural. It felt like I was always part of the family. And as if I'd been going there for years and just visiting my own family or my own friends. So at this point, I already knew that you were the one for me, but there was only one thing left, one obstacle, one hurdle, which, similar to me visiting the family, seeing what they think, was for her to meet Kalen, my son. Because that was, it was not a single dad, but I was a co-parent, and that is important to me, that whoever I'm with gets along with my son. So I was confident that they would get along, but I know that you were extremely nervous. You were worried, and this was your make it or break it moment. But after arriving back from Brazil on the 18th of January 2023, so a little below 6 months later, that was the moment of truth. And you and Kaylin just hit it off immediately. It was amazing. And you exceeded all my expectations. You went above and beyond. And it was more than I could have hoped for. I think this was one of the happiest days of my life. And it started our next chapter together. Because then we knew that we could live together, we could continue on the relationship. And up until that time, it was still very, very early. Despite having very strong feelings, and I know that you felt for me, but yeah, the reality is it was 6 months. So coming back to what I said before, what I think really describes our relationship from the start is the term exceeding my expectations. In a little more than 2 years, you swept me off my feet, and it's been a roller coaster ride ever since. In many ways that I won't go into right now, but it's been a roller coaster ride, but definitely good. And look at where we are now. Look how far we've come. We bought a house together. We went from a blended family, just you, me, and Kaylin, so from 3 of us to 4 of us with Lily over there. and we're getting married. You know, all in a little over 2 years. But you make me happy. Not only me, but you make a happy home. You are a joy. You make us laugh every day. You make me complete and make our family complete. You are an aggregator. You bring people together, whether it's family, whether it's our little nucleus, or all of the people here today. And more than ever, I know that you're the one for me. You are my girl, my woman. You are the love of my life, and I love you to the moon and back, and till the end of days.
Humildade e coragem para entender que não serão perfeitos, mas que com coragem vocês poderão se melhorar a cada dia. Sejam e façam a felicidade.
Listen, baby, and a mountain high, and a valley low, and a river wide, and a baby. If you need me, call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far, don't you just call my name. I'll be there near her. You don't have to worry, 'cause baby, that ain't no mountain high and low, ain't no valley low and low, ain't no river wide and low. So keep on from getting to you, baby.
Feel like sun on my skin. So this is love. I know it is. I know it sounds super cliche, but you make me feel some type of way. This is falling, falling in love. I got a lot of mama, got
A
some
gata
on
casada,
my
mas
plate.
na
My baby
chuva de
got me looking
bênção.
forward to the end of the day. What you say? You and me. Just forget about the past, throw it in the trash. What you say? You and me. Live the life we never had, like we're never going back. Feel like sun on my skin. So this is love. I know it is. I know it sounds super cliche, but you make me feel some type of way. This is falling, falling in love. I know it sounds super cliche, but you make me feel some type of way. This is falling, falling in love. Yeah, this is falling, falling in love. This is falling, falling in love.
E o céu pode até tá cinza. Eu sei que o sol vai voltar pra iluminar nossos dias. Eu sei, a tempestade vai passar. Peço a Deus pra me guiar, iluminar nossos dias. Eu sei que só vai voltar pra iluminar nossos dias. Eu sei, a tempestade vai passar. Peço a Deus pra me guiar, iluminar nossos dias. Nossos dias. Paz pra viver, viver pra amar. E o que não for amor é só deixar pra lá. Paz pra viver, viver pra amar. E o que
It's the time to throw the bouquet. And this bouquet is blessed, não? Porque the love is real.
que não for amor. É só deixar pra lá. Paz pra viver, viver pra amar. E o que não for amor é só deixar pra lá.
Sagrada da pia, eu já tô pronto pra matar meu leão do dia.